know when you come on the internet, right? You looking for a sexy way to build a business, get passive income. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. I pride myself in practicality. Yes, you can do those things, but if the bills are due, we need to get 10 grand this month as soon as possible, right? Now is not a time to be sexy. Now is not a time to say we don't want to get our hands dirty. Service-based businesses, in my experience, are the fastest ways for you to start making money. So a gutter cleaning business easily, let me tell you, this guy showed up with a ladder from Walmart, a pressure washer from Walmart, a rake from his mom's house, some heavy duty trash bags from Walmart, and easily, right, made quick 200 bucks from me, right? Said he's got to go do four other houses today, and mine was the smallest house. So the property that he did this job on, it wasn't a crazy big property. It's like 1,100 square feet, and that's including the garage. So
Okay.
little gutters in the front, little gutters in the back. But I want everybody to know out there, if I need fast money and you don't, I'm assuming that you don't have a following on social media, you
Yeah.
don't have a lot of money to start off with, you're just average Joe Schmo nobody, that's cool. I'm average Joe Schmo nobody too, right? Start a
Mm.
service-based business and get to the money.
Uh, I'm gonna debate the last thing you said, but okay, I love it. Startup costs approximately to start a pressure washing a gutter cleaning business.
I would say 1,500 bucks or less. I found this guy on an app called Thumbtack. So Thumbtack does cost a little money to market on there.
Yeah,
People like Thumbtack because Thumbtack gives you a certain level of insurance. For
yeah,
homeowners and
yeah.
investors like me, it give us a certain peace of mind. So that's why we go there. If you don't have
Okay.
any budget, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, word of mouth at your church, at wherever you go and frequent, let people know. And let me tell you, your ideal customers. Your ideal customers are elderly people and entrepreneurs. I own
Mm.
9 real estate properties now. I don't
Woo.
own a lawnmower. I don't own a pressure washer, but I still need them serviced.
Are all those properties owned free and clear?
Free and clear, no debt.
My man, JT. All right.
Yeah.
Let's say
I
that.
don't have a Lamborghini though. So for the listeners, hey, it cost me my Lamborghini. Nah, I never had one, but but it cost me my Lamborghini to pay off those properties free and clear. I got a Honda, so hey, it just depends, right? Are you okay with having over $1 million worth of real estate, but you don't have a hypercar, right? It's up to you.
I have some proteges turned friends of mine. Derek and Lex. They're a married couple. Derek is 33, Lex is 30. They
Awesome.
own combined 7 properties over the past 7, 8 years, a couple of duplexes, a couple of single families, everything's rented out. Approximately, they have over $600,000 in equity. Uh,
Awesome.
and they have very little to no debt. The debt might be a couple of mortgages and a HELOC. Their cars are 2015, 2011.
Yep.
They were in Africa for 2 months or 3 months, and they make enough money with their rental portfolio that they don't have to work full-time jobs. The choice is yours.
Yep.
You have the choice, bro. You want to be lit? See, very few people can do both,
Hmm.
and you got to pick which side you're going to be on: the lit side or the I can retire at 33 with my wife and with my daughter's side. Nothing is wrong, but
Yep.
which one is you?
And can we give them some of the secrets too? Right. So I
Let's
don't
do it.
want to I don't want to offend any of my brothers and sisters out there that run this play, but we gonna keep it a buck with the people since they tuned into this episode. Is okay, it's different if me and Dre buy a Lamborghini and you buy a Lamborghini
Mm.
because our Lamborghini is going to pay for itself in less than a year and give us probably 6 to 7 figures on top of that. So, for example, Dre has a personal brand. I have a personal brand. If he
Yep.
goes out and gets a Lamborghini, let's be real. The average person don't know if his Lamborghini is a 2025 or if it's a 2019. Well, guess
Yeah.
what? His pockets know because that's a multiple six-figure difference. So he can
Mhm.
go get a 2019 Lamborghini, pay between 150 to $200,000 for it, right? Every time he go to the gas station, every time he goes to a restaurant, every time he goes wherever he normally frequents, the gym or wherever, right? People gonna say, "Hey man, that's a nice car. What do you do?" right? Dre is going to say, hey, I teach ordinary people how to become extraordinary notaries. All right. Oh man, my mom a notary, my aunt a notary. I want to be a notary, right? Hey, yeah, you should tap into my program, right? How much is the program? My program's $5,000 or whatever price, right? Don't hold Dre to that price, but just for easy math, right? My program's $5,000. We show you everything you need to do to create a successful mobile notary business, right? It's gonna be a mentorship. We're gonna knock it out. And in 90 days or less, they're gonna be up and running, ready to buy their Lamborghini or whatever, right? So if the program is $5,000, all right, if 20 people over the course of 12 months buy it, that's 100,000. That's 100,000. 40 people,
You
that's
cooking.
200,000. He made all
You
his money
cooking.
back. And a lot of people that I know, a lot of your favorite influencers that you watch, man, they get these because they're marketing tools, and there's nothing wrong with that either. So I'm not saying this like they're doing anything bad. I understand now as somebody that for years have not been showing a lot of lifestyle stuff that there's nothing wrong with it because if somebody's going to invest money with you, spend time with you, risk whatever they risk in order to get a transformation, they want to have some peace of mind that this works. So maybe to them, this
Bingo.
works means you got a Lamborghini, you got a Rolls Royce, you got a nice house. I feel like this works because Dre has it, because JT has it. Whereas if I pull up in my Honda, right, Dre has a nicer car than me, so I'm gonna stick to Honda. But I pull up in my Honda, you're like, man, JT don't make no money, right? So now I got to take you all around North and South Carolina and show you houses all day just for you to believe it. So either way, man, it's cool, but do understand that or that might be a reason for you to build a personal brand. So that way you could pay off your
Mhm.
Lamborghini in less than a year. I know some guys that make over $1 million a year off their vehicle, and this is not by putting it on Turo and renting it out. It's just a part of their brand.
Let's say the pressure washing, the gutter cleaning guy, pressure washing guy,
Yep,
has been in business 6 months. He's doing $10,000 a month. He
yep,
now wants to be like us, become a personal brand, and bring his information online and sell it. How
yep.
do you tell him? And I'll give you my opinion after you go. How do you
Okay.
tell him to make $10,000 a month in the next 3 months?
On the education side,
Well,
he
okay, so
needs yeah, he needs a book funnel. So
okay.
for anybody that is unfamiliar with what a funnel is, right? A funnel in a nutshell is just a customer journey. So a
Hmm.
customer journey to take an ideal customer from